Adventures all around you, just have to look right before your eyes. Look, it's a book!
Hello, my book buddies. Miss Heather here for day 5, our final day of Dr. Seuss week. This has been so much fun. I already can't wait till next year when we can do this again and read 5 more stories. But we have one last adventure to go on today, and I can't wait to hear what adventure we're going to go on. I am so happy that you all have joined me this week on these fun adventures. And just remember that I post a video every Wednesday, so make sure to go down and hit that big thumbs up and click subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our reading adventures that we go on. As always, I have Sugar with me today, still wearing her Dr. Seuss hat, and Bartholomew in his little scarf, and all my other reading friends. Everybody has a scarf on. Oh, that's so wonderful. Everybody is all in the spirit of Dr. Seuss. It's just so much fun. But okay, it's been a very silly week with these silly books. I think we need to do some dance sillies today, all right? And sometimes when we start dancing, we just move our eyebrows up and down. So shake your eyebrow sillies out as we sway back and forth. Can you do one and the other? I can't really do that. So we go up and down. All right. And then we're going to do our shoulder sillies. We're going to go like this and back and dance and shake those sillies out. And we dance and dance and dance. Good job. And then our neck. We haven't done any neck sillies. You got to be careful, but we can go and 1 and 2 and a shake and a shake. And shake, 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 and shake, shake, shake. All right, and then we got to do our hip sillies. Ready? And we go shake your hip sillies out, shake our hip sillies out as we dance all around for Dr. Seuss week. And ready, our whole bodies do a whole body dancing sillies. Oh, that was fun and kind of silly, huh? Well, I am so happy you all are with me today. Tweet, tweet. Oh. Squawk. Do you hear that? Squawk, squawk. It kind of sounds like a bird. I don't see any birds in here. Squawk, squawk. I used to have a bird as a pet, but not anymore. Tweet, tweet, tweet. I think we should check our treasure chest. Are you ready? Okay, count with me. 1, 2, 3. Look! It's a book! I'm a little curious though. This is Yertle the Turtle and Other Stories by Dr. Seuss. So this story is about turtles. I see a bookmark. There's other stories in here. I think we're going to read a story from the middle here. Let's find out what story we're going to read. Gertrude McFuzz. Oh, I love this story, and it does have birds in it. Oh, if you've never heard this story, I'm so excited to share this one with you. All right, so if you have your reading friends with you, or if you're at school, you're sitting and listening, I'm so excited. Let's go on an adventure. Gertrude McFuzz by Dr. Seuss. There once was a girl bird named Gertrude McFuzz, and she had the smallest plain tail ever was. One droopy droop feather, that's all that she had, and oh, that one feather made Gertrude so sad. She had just one little green feather. For there was another young bird that she knew, a fancy young birdie named Lala-Lee-Loo. And instead of one feather behind, she had 2. Poor Gertrude, whenever she happened to spy Miss Lala-Lee-Loo flying by in the sky, she got very jealous. She frowned and she pouted. Then one day she got awfully mad and she shouted, "This just isn't fair. I have 1, she has 2. I must have a tail just like Lala-Lee-Loo." Uh-oh. It's not good. We don't have to be jealous of other people. I like her tail. Let's see what happens. So she flew to her uncle, a doctor named Dake, whose office was high in a tree by the lake. And she cried, "Uncle Doctor, oh please, do you know of some kind of pill that will make my tail grow?" "Tut, tut," said the doctor, "such talk, how absurd. Your tail is just right for your kind of bird." Then Gertrude had tantrums. She raised such a din that finally her uncle, the doctor, gave in. and he told her just where she could find such a pill on a pillberry vine on the top of the hill. "Oh, thank you," chirped Gertrude McFuzz, and she flew right straight to the hill where the pillberry grew. That was not very good of her to throw tantrums to get what she wanted. Uh-oh, let's see. He has the same little tail as her. They're family. Yes, there was the vine, and as soon as she saw it, she plucked off a berry. She started to gnaw it. It tasted just awful, almost made her sick, but she wanted that tail, so she swallowed it quick. Then she felt something happen. She felt a small twitch, as if she'd been tapped down behind by a switch. And Gertrude looked round and she cheered. It was true. 2 feathers exactly like La-la-lee-loo. There they are. Then she got an idea. Now I know what I'll do. I'll grow a tail better than La-la-lee-loo. Uh-oh. These pills that grow feathers are working just fine. So she nibbled another one off of the vine. What do you think's gonna happen? Uh-oh. I'm a little nervous. She felt a new twitch. And then Gertrude yelled, "Whee! Miss Lala has only just 2. I have 3. When La-la-lee-loo sees this beautiful stuff, she'll fall right down flat on her face, sure enough. I'll show her who's pretty, I certainly will. Why, I'll make my tail even prettier still." I thought she was already very pretty. She doesn't need to change. She snatched at those berries that grew on the vine. She gobbled down 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no. And she didn't stop eating young Gertrude McFuzz till she'd eaten 3 dozen. That's all that there was. A dozen is 12. So she ate 36 berries. Oh my goodness. Oh, what's gonna happen? Oh! Then the feathers popped out with a zang and a zing. They blossomed like flowers that bloom in the spring, all fit for a queen. What a sight to behold. They sparkled like diamonds and gumdrops and gold, like silk, like spaghetti, like satin, like lace. They burst out like rockets all over the place. They waved in the air and they swished in the breeze, and some were as long as the branches of trees. And still they kept growing. They popped and they popped until long about sundown, when finally they stopped. Look at all of her feathers. Oh my goodness. And now, giggled Gertrude, the next thing to do is to fly right straight home and show La-la-lee-loo. And when Lala sees these, why, her face will get red, and she'll let out a scream and she'll fall right down dead. Oh! That's not very nice. Probably just means that she'll be very jealous. Oh, let's see. Then she spread out her wings to take off from the ground, but with all of those feathers, she weighed 90 pounds. She yanked and she pulled and she let out a squawk. But that bird couldn't fly, couldn't run, couldn't walk. And all through that night she was stuck on that hill, and Gertrude McFuzz might be stuck up there still. If her good Uncle Dake hadn't heard the girl yelp, he rushed to her rescue and brought along help. Oh, see, she wanted this big long tail, but she couldn't run or walk or fly. And oh, birds love to fly. To lift Gertrude up almost broke all their beaks, and to fly her back home it took almost 2 weeks. And then it took almost another week more to pull out those feathers. My, Gertrude was sore. So they all flew her back. It took 2 weeks. And then they had to pluck out all the feathers so that she could walk again. And finally, when all of the pulling was done, Gertrude behind her again had just one. That one little feather she had as a starter, but now that's enough, because now she is smarter. Why do you think she's smarter now and happy with her one little feather? I think so too. I think that she realized she was beautiful just being herself. She didn't have to be jealous, because everyone's beautiful no matter what they look like. And you're perfect just the way that you are. And she was perfect with her beautiful one little feather. And I'm so happy she realized that. And I'm sad that she had to go through all that to realize it. But that's the end of that story. The end. Oh, I love stories like that. Remember, some of his books teach wonderful messages. And this is, you are all perfect just the way you are. And that just makes you super special. And I have had the most fun week with you here on our Dr. Seuss week. So thank you for joining me this entire week. I cannot wait to see you next Wednesday. The rest of this month is going to be so much fun. We have lots of fun videos coming up. So I can't wait to see you all. And just remember, you are special just the way you are. I like you, and you should like you too. Now, go out and go on your own adventure. You don't have to look far. Just open a book. Bye, my friends.